Hello, folks. So, as promised, I've just filmed Thursday's news, which is the 24th of July. And what happened was it went a bit strange, as usual. And the name Lord Lucan came up. And I was going to read in the Thursday read, but I realised it wasn't really Thursday's news. And actually, I'd save it for a separate video. So, as promised, we're going to do a video on Lord Lucan and just what happened. But whilst I've been waiting for the last video to download and be changed over and stuff, I did have a quick look. And the first paragraph I came across about Lord Lucan, in case you were like me and didn't really know the story, is let me get the Deirdre Barlows on. I call them Deirdre Barlows because they're so big. Anyway, do you know what I mean? Richard John Bingham, 7th Earl of Lucan, commonly known as Lord Lucan, was a British peer and gambler who vanished in 1974 after being suspected of killing his children's nanny and attempting the murder of his wife. He was born 18th of December 1934 and was declared dead in 1999. But as I was doing a little bit of is he in the news? Because I did wonder if he was in the news this week for some reason. He's not been in the news this week that I know of. But back end of last year, from what I briefly saw of the articles, one of the victim's family members says that he's alive. He knows he's alive. There is possibility of DNA evidence that he's alive and that this man should be held accountable. So we're going to investigate it. Let's go for it. I'm going to be using the investigation deck by Trish James, and I'm also going to be using the Stardust Shadows by Trish James. So we'll do the investigation first, and we'll have a look at the other deck. Let's see. So buckle up, buttercups, and let's get involved. Yes, we are recording. Thank God. So show me the life. Show me the life of Lord Lucan before 1974, before things went strange. Show me the life of Lord Lucan. Show me the life of Lord Lucan. Well, yeah, okay. So out of the picture, guilty at the bottom. Okay, according to the cards, allegedly. Death ending. I'm asking about the life, but we're going straight into the event I'm feeling before he went missing. Not involved, unaware. There's a female there. Undercover. Ringmaster, organised. I'm aware that the answer's not about it. It could be about his life. We'll have a breather in a minute. Two crimes connected. Drain or waterway. Was he taken out via the tunnels of London? The drains of London could have been. Um, Given a new identity. I am safe now. Okay, interesting. Right. I want to pull on this deck because I feel as though that deck is okay, but I want this deck if that makes sense. I want to look. I'm going to come back to that spread in a minute. Show me the life of Lord Lucan before 1974. I think that's the year, from what I remember. Show me what his life was like. Okay. Denied, not permitted. So there's something here being denied to him. Release, let go. There's something here with women. Was something denied with him with women? Is there a female wound here in his relation with women? Exploited. He's involved in something in exploitation. Was he exploited? Was he part of the exploitation? We've got the, we had the skills card last time, so skills. This feels like women of the night type energy, underworldy type energy. A change course. Again, we've got a lot of female energy, a lot of females dressed up, a changing course. Conflict, possessive energy, reprimand, punish, or discipline. And an advisor, a shadow ruler. So looking at these cards, I feel that the life of Lord Lucan, again, this it's trying to bring us nearer the ending. I feel this man had issues around women. No shit, Sherlock. I'm just saying. He had issues around women that went very deep. Maybe he had certain preferences for certain things. There's conflict in his life. There's a possessiveness about him or people around him. There's a fear here of being reprimanded for something, of being judged over something. We've also got an advisor here, a shadow ruler. So this feels like it could be somebody above him. We'll move these cards because they're over my previous cards. So this is I'm feeling as though the life he had before almost doesn't matter anymore for many people, possibly even him. We will ask if he's still alive, by the way. It's all about the event or events that led up to him going off grid. There's a definite energy here of wanting to be out of the picture in relation to a death and an ending. Somebody here is not involved or unaware. There's a lot of undercover things, an undercover operation. There's a ringmaster here. I'm feeling that the ringmaster has since passed. There are two crimes here connected, and possibly the drain or waterway. Drains, tunnels were used, but also waterways. So this man could have gone abroad, okay, or used rivers, lakes, seas, etc. And I feel as though he's possibly been moved from possibly country to country or went temporarily somewhere and then was taken to somewhere else. But he is safe now, okay? So, do you like an investigation? Was Lord Lucan guilty of a crime? Is that why he disappeared? What was Lord Lucan guilty? Was Lord Lucan guilty? I'm also feeling there's a governmental connection. Yeah, I've got a governance oracle here. I'll pull a card from that in a minute. But there's governmental connections. Perfume, Profumo. Oh, is that how you say it? Google. Just have a laptop there. Profumo. Just bear with me. Profumo. Is that around about the same date? So Profumo. I think that's how you say it. Oh, John Profumo. He died March 2006. What's the story with this fella? Profumo. What's he done? Ooh, it's that case with the woman. Always a woman. Something to do with Profumo. Oh, Christine Keeler. That's all thingy, isn't it? That's all connected. What are the meaning of the word Profumo? John Profumo. So there's a connection with this lot here, okay? So it's a tangled web. What are we even asking? So was he guilty? Was he guilty of the murder of his nanny? Was he guilty of the murder of his nanny? Oops. Loads of cards flipping out. Can't use a load of web of lies. So there's a web of lies here. Was he guilty of the murder of his nanny? Hermit kept in the dark. I wanted out. Dark intention or motive. I had to get away. So he's having to get away from something. Hermit kept in the dark over something. Strategy and planning. Could even, strange, but could she have been killed to make it look like him to get him away because of something else? Could this been like a shit show of different people involved in stuff? Inside job and taken out. An accident. Cannot see clearly. Heavy burden carried. We'll do four more cards. Missing, searching. Crime of opportunity. Deeply involved or in deep water. So he's deeply involved in it. He's deeply involved in it. Cover up or tampering. So cover up and tampering. One final card. Did Lord Lucan kill his nanny? Did not go to plan. There's something not going to plan. There was a fight, a conflict, and an argument. And I'm going to do one more. What I'm like. Body is hidden. Okay, so he's connected in something. I don't think he's the only one connected in something, if that makes sense. Um, there's something being held back from him each year. Um, something about a body is hidden, some evidence being hidden. Something comes, he's got a plan. He goes somewhere, it doesn't go to plan. There's an argument. Um, he needs to get away. We're going to ask, why did Lord Lucan run? Why did Lord Lucan run? It was a clean-up job, cleaning up. Why did Lord? It was the family's name as well, Lord Lucan. Why did Lord Lucan run? Why did Lord Lucan run? There's money involved here. Hidden clues and a breakthrough at the bottom. There's hidden clues. They left clues. It's obvious to work out. Judgment, harsh sentence. Scared of being judged. Scared of a harsh sentence. The family name. He had to run to protect others. Wheel of Fortune, payback. Somebody owed him something, so they could squirrel him away. There's DNA evidence. There is evidence here. I think he possibly did kill her, allegedly, according to the cards. Jealousy or cheating here. Justice, law, legal, trial. He wanted to avoid that. There's marks left behind. There's definite evidence. There is evidence left behind. And that risk taking, that knowing risk taking. So, is Lord Lucan still alive? Is Lord Lucan still alive? Before we do that, let's just have a think of his actual age. What's his birth? So get out, Profumo. Lord Lucan, 1934, so he could still be alive. A very old man now, though. Very old man. 90s now, won't he? He'll be in his 90s. Is Lord Lucan still alive? Group involvement? At the time of shuffling, is Lord Lucan still alive? Strategy and planning? Risk taking? Star, hidden clues, breakthrough. Mental struggle or illness. I think he got dementia. I think he's dead. If he is alive, he's got dementia. Um, and if he'd got dementia and there's powers that were behind him and he's like that, because you get dementia, you can start telling stories. You could possibly get, do you know what I mean? Unalived. The Emperor's here. Father figure in charge. You could say that's him as an old man. Hierophant, authority. Powerful person. Whoa, powerful person involved. Look at these cards of these three older, powerful men. Check the timing. I think he's dead now. But maybe if he'd have asked this question 10 years ago, we'll do four more cards. Tied or restrained. Domestic violence abuse. Put in a room or place. Ooh. And freedom, he's dead. Lord Lucan's dead. Possibly had dementia. Possibly didn't have a very good ending. Put in a room or place. Who was looking after him? Was there domestic abuse, tied or restrained? Was he unalived? Who knows? But I feel that he's dead. I'll pull a card, one more card for the energy of Lord Lucan right now. He had numerous strokes as well, because I'm feeling it in my head, not an actual stroke, thank God. But he had numerous strokes. He was missing himself. He was in a bad way towards the end. What are these cards here? Heavy burden, stranger unknown to me. I will pull an actual card. I want to pull a card. So show me he ended up really lonely. Not having a very good existence. Show me Lord Lucan's energy right now. Two crimes connected. Hanged man, delays or he's gone. He's gone. And that could be a crime in itself, that with the nanny and with him. So he's gone. Love to the dead. When did he go? What year did he go? 1998. He went in 1998. I'm getting 1998 anyway. So 1998, how old would he? God, I hate maths. Gary. 1930. God. 19, 54, 64, 74, 84, 94, 60s. Dementia, 1990, something around. Was he diagnosed in 1998? There's something around about 1998. Okay. That's it. That's your reading. No, I've cracked it. But I feel like there's something else I want to pull on. Governance. Governance deck. That was it. So show me the energy of the government, the UK government in this. Show me the energy of the UK government in this. Twats. Pursuit of control, prosperity. We get this card a lot recently. Looking after their own intentions, wanting to control the system, possibly even connections to people within the crown. Rolf, I mean, not the crown was in Netflix series. Energy management, trying to manage this situation. Liberation, looking after their own selves. Shaping the future narrative. Control of the story, wanting control of the story. I'm going to go and look at Lord Lucan after this. For money and power. Disappointing results. People are still disappointed because they want to know what happened to Lord Lucan. Watch Claire's video. She'll tell you. But wanting him outside the trusted circle. This comes up a lot with these men in power. They're right in middle of things and then you're off, you're out. And crypto uncertainty, uncertainty over the future and money. Knowledge withheld. You'll never find out. We'll never find out facts, figures, strategy, and plan. But let me tell you, according to the cards, he's dead. He was part of a deep dark web. Possibly he did kill her. I have to be careful for legal reasons. He had dementia. He became a liability. Two crimes are connected. Thank you all for watching. And yes, I'm in a strange mood. Thank you for watching. Love to all. Bye.